In the bottom left, playing as Valder, we have MVAKM versus Fadedsun up in the top right. Greenfinger.
Actually, I think Valder makes some sense from the opening we've seen, right? Where the sword goes for that aggressive village contest. Well, if you're Valder, you really like that because it lets you get like a very early groove, and then you have an extra sword for it to contest that village. So I guess Valder is like, well, plays very well into this opening meta.
Especially in this circumstance where you're getting that KO on the village, you're getting a sword crit, and you now have your extra sword to back all this up. And sure, there's like a knight sitting there which can, you know, fight against like the swords quite well, but yeah, we'll see how MVAKM follows this up. Ooh, even gonna pick off this sword around Greenfinger. That is quite
Ooh,
nice.
that's it's a pretty interesting maneuver actually.
I guess the idea here is that Valder can just continue to kill swords, so why waste sword hits on them? Like, just go for economy, because yeah, like Valder, you need expensive units to back him up, because like when those golems come out, or when the dragon comes out, or whatever, they are. Oh, and
And I
just
mean, Valder got like uh pretty good value so far. He was able to get groove, and then it was pretty useful the turn he got it. Not healing. I guess maybe there was a night crit or something. That's pretty interesting. I would have liked to see a more aggressive Valder positioning, but maybe he wants to regroup with the rest of his army, which is positioned more to the right.
ooh, Greenfinger is not in a good
Is there
spot
a
right now.
surround? Yeah, is there a surround here?
Close to it. Um,
Yeah,
I think
it's
Greenfinger's gonna be
close.
forced to use vines to stay alive.
Nature's cry.
Yeah, and it's yeah, it's pretty bad for Greenfinger. He does have the thief set up, so he will be able to uh, get a steal off since the vines are covering this.
Yeah, although there's a weird thing where thieves are quite weak on this map, I think, because if your opponent has like, you know, golems and dragons and stuff out, it's just like, oh, well, I have this thief and I have some cheaper units to go with it. And it's like, oh, well, like by the time your thief actually does anything, the golems are going to be right on top of you.
Yeah, turn count isn't very high on this map.
Definitely one of the quicker maps, unless like a stalemate situation happens, but that's pretty rare. And ooh, I don't know if the dragon can't reach. Okay, Greenfinger would be super dead if that dragon was in range, but
Fadedsun's knight on the left is putting in work. There's like nothing in range to capture that village back.
yeah.
Alright,
But now
these
more
three
stuff.
goals are gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I guess this is like the ultimate Valder army, right? It's just like I'm gonna make swords with Valder. I'm gonna have expensive units to go along with it. I do really like what this knight's achieving. I just kind of wish there was more to go with it. And just straight up smacking these golems with like whatever he has, really.
I mean, these golems are extended like really far up. If you're not gonna punish that, you're gonna be in a very bad spot, I feel.
Oh, one of the goals is on 19% with a mage next to it.
Oh no. It's that meme. No.
Yeah, that's like almost the perfect amount of health. And yeah. Oh, even heals the golem up to 39% and then heals it off a village afterwards. Okay. Guess you don't want your super crit golem then.
I guess he just saw he could mage heal. He did it, and then I mean the mage heal healed both golems, so that's really cost efficient. Yeah, MVAKM is so far ahead right now.
Yeah. I mean, Faded isn't out of it though. Like, still has units in place. Can actually take this left-hand side. The Greenfinger vines are being annoying. Although... Retreats? Okay. I guess Valder's up on this side now, so... And when you're fighting 3 golems with a commander behind them... Oh, and the thief didn't even make it back for the steal. So after all of that work,
Oh, no.
after all that investment, it just goes down. And MVAKM can then heal. Oh, he's even spending like stuff on Hex and heals like for very minimal like cost efficiency, but just wants to mitigate this bottom left hand side push as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really need to invest into the right hand side anymore.
Yeah,
Because
that's
he's
just gonna snowball.
pretty much won that.
Yeah, so Fadedsun throws in the towel, says, yeah, you win this time. And that was actually a really well played game by MVAKM.
Yep.
Really nicely done. Oh, we have a game
Really
2 coming
likes
up.
his golem.
Yeah, I mean, just like make a bunch of golems, just like print those things, right? If you can go for it, yeah, you might as well. Alright, go to game 2.